Hey there, folks. Tony here at the Essence of Travel and Discoveries. Welcome to a beautiful afternoon. The sun's been out. A little cooler in temperatures today, but pretty nice. Can't beat it, right? So I'm coming to you today because I want to share some news with you. It's been driving me crazy for a while to tell everybody this, but we're trying to get things in place first. So I'll get right to it. Some of you already know what's been going on with me personally and some of the struggles that have been going on with my health. So last March 2023, for a while prior to that, I was putting off this physical and, don't have time. I was busy between traveling and my businesses. I just did not take the time to go and see my doctor. Routine physical, constant upkeep, basically, and maintenance. So prior to that even, I've had high blood pressure for a number of years. So we've always had to monitor that. And I've had high cholesterol, and it's nothing big. It happens. It's not a good thing. So I've always tried to watch what I eat, but face it, traveling, stuff like that, heavy sodium, heavy fat, saturated fats, matter of fact, no exercise at all, building that bad gut health, really compromising everything. Well, it's taking its toll. Fast forward to March of this year, or March of 2023, I'm sorry. Fast forward a little bit there. I went in, got my physical. The doc says, well, since you've had high blood pressure for so long, we want to get you in, take a look at you, see what's going on. Let's do some additional tests. You've high blood pressure for a number of years. Want to make sure there's no damage. It's okay. So he went in there, did all these tests. Renal scan came back good. The heart itself is in pretty decent shape. However, with the high blood pressure and through an echocardiogram, and then they sent me for a CAT scan, they revealed that I have a thoracic aorta aneurysm. If anybody knows what a thoracic aorta aneurysm is, it's a death sentence if untreated. It can be repaired. However, it's not a good thing at all. So you can imagine thoughts going through my mind, and anxiety, stress, and everything else just compounded everything. But if it wasn't for my family, if it wasn't for my faith, it wasn't for you, followers, and our viewers, I'd have a tough time getting through this. So the support from my family has been incredible, and I wanted to bring this to you because I wanted you to see what's going on. And I put some things out there, and then I'm distant for a little bit. All this, there's reasons behind all that. So I wanted you to know what's going on. So fast forward to March of this year. I was thinking, all right, great. I would go in for my physical a follow-up cardiology visit, that everything was going to look good. While I was in Vermont traveling, I get a phone call that says, no, unfortunately, the report came in and showed that my aneurysm has grown. Yikes. So, So here we are. More panic comes in, more stress. Many of you know my faith is very, very strong. So the first thing I leaned on was my faith and prayed about it to get comfort. And it works. It works for me. And I appreciate where I'm at. So with that being said, now we start the legwork and the okay, what do we do next? What's on the agenda next? So we did some more follow-ups, some more tests. Comes back that I'm going to have surgery at some point here soon because it just keeps growing, and if it grows too much, it'll burst and that'll cause damage. So if you're not familiar how an aneurysm works, I'm going to give you a little bit of a description, and then I'm going to kind of get into a little bit without getting too medical because I'm not a doctor. So, however, you have your heart, right? And you have your aorta valve that comes up from behind in your heart, which is down through your back. And then you have another one that comes out front and goes down to your abdomen, which feeds all your abdomen, your lower intestines and all that. The other one feeds the heart, goes in, pumps, goes down. Pretty simple, right? So the aorta I have is the one that comes up through your back. It connects to the heart there. My aneurysm's right there. So if you picture a garden hose, and in the garden hose, all of a sudden you have your hose, and then you get this bubble on the outside, and that bubble keeps building and building and building. All of a sudden, pew, gone. It bursts. Well, that's basically what an aneurysm is. So any high stress, high anxiety, poor diet, you name it, that's going to keep pumping that heart faster and faster and faster is what's going to kill me. So I've had to really pull back and relax. That's why some of the documentaries actually have been put on hold right now due to I have to get this fixed. I have to get it fixed. There's no pass go collect $200. It's just not how it works. If it goes, it goes. So knowing that, and my family and that, and just life in general, I kind of want to stick around. So coming up to today, just yesterday, late yesterday, I get a phone call from the insurance company. Highmark Insurance says we've approved everything to go to Cleveland Clinic because my cardiologist had recommended that we go to Cleveland Clinic because they are the best in the business. So we are heading there. So the approval came in yesterday. Cleveland Clinic contacted me right away on the phone. They said to get all the approvals and we're leaving tonight. So you're talking Wednesday and the next day, Thursday today, and now we're heading out to Cleveland. We're going to be leaving here pretty much as soon as I post this video. So I wanted to fill you in because any support you could do would be great, such as prayers, well wishes. Just say hi. Just say hi because you're my outlet in addition to my family and that. And I love connecting online with you. I love showing you different places we travel, supporting local businesses, to traveling up in Vermont, Maine, you name it. We love it. And I want to continue to do that. So I'm working on getting this done, and surgery is going to happen. I just don't know when. I'm not even sure because once they look at the test while I'm there, all the test is for tomorrow, but we have to check in tonight because they start so early tomorrow. And depending on what happens there, whether they keep me or they let me go and then I come back for surgery, I don't know. I'll know when that time comes. So I'll keep that all posted for everybody. But thank you. Thank you for your support. This has been a tough journey. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it. So I'll see you next time. On the Essence of Travel and Discoveries, where you and I get to explore the places you want to go.